The past two main crates have introduced two rare decals that have a connection that goes beyond their names and will likely lead to more decals in a series. When the Victory crate came out, it brought along XVIII for the Marauder, XVIII being the Roman numeral for 18, but other than that, no one really thought much of it. It was arguably the worst decal in the crate for a car that almost nobody uses. Wait, is that a lobster? Why is there a lobster on here? It was the decal YouTubers shook their fist at when they opened 20 crates in a row and got 18 instead of that black market right above or below it. Then the Triumph crate was released, and in it was a decal called XVI, or 16 in Roman numerals. It wasn't until this decal came out that I put a little more thought into what 18 was and how they were connected. I was watching Jawbreaker's video looking into the meaning of the Triumph crate contents when he pointed out the words La Tour on the bumper, meaning the tower. My brain finally clicked. 800 hours of playing The Binding of Isaac has come in handy. Number 16, the tower, is one of the main cards in a deck of tarot cards. Here's the artwork of one of the main tarot decks for XVI, the tower. We have the XVI on top, we have the tower itself, and lightning hitting the tower. Now the lightning hitting the tower is just like the lightning that's on the decal on the Jaeger. So what's tarot card number 18? The moon. Now let's look at the Marauder decal again. Oh, it all makes sense now. And wait, what about that lobster? So the lobster is a reference to the artwork on the same deck of tarot cards. So what other cards are in a tarot deck? Have there been some tarot-themed decals already and we missed them? The first 22 cards in the deck are called Trump cards. Jawbreaker, there's another Trump connection for you, kind of. They're typically represented with Roman numerals and are also called the Major Arcana. Arcana? That sounds familiar. Looks like the seeds for this have been planted for quite some time. This decal's been around since CC1. Now this decal does have some occult symbols on it, however, they seem to be made up as I couldn't find really any occult symbols that match the ones on this car. So while there aren't any more decals with Roman numerals, there are some decals that could have been intended as part of this deck, but most likely we're retconning a little bit here. Number 13 is the Death card. There's lots of decals out there with skulls, but the most obvious choice here is the Octane Thanatos. Thanatos was essentially the god of death in Roman mythology. Number 1 is the Magician card, and this early animated decal for the Merc could be a reference to that. They are holding the staves in similar positions. So number 8 is the Strength card, and the Venom Flex is a thing that exists. So I'm not sure what to say about that. Maybe they're connected, but yeah. The 15th card is the Devil card. The X-Devil has the Maximon decal, Maximon being a Mayan deity that can be viewed as a devil, and it's on a car with the devil in the name, so there could be a connection there. The Triton has a decal called Ragnarok, which is essentially the Norse end of times. This could possibly represent the number 20 Judgment card, or the number 21 World card, which also refers to the end of the world. Then we can start stretching it a little more. The Scarab and the Zippy have Hearts decals, which could represent the Lovers card. And there's lots of cards that have a Stars decal, which the Stars card being number 17. Do I think any of these were intentionally related to the tarot deck other than 18 and 16? Probably not, but I bet we see more of this series in future crates. So that's all the connections I was able to find. If you guys come up with your own, let me know what they are in the comments down below. I'm curious to see what the community can dig up. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this in the future. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time.